Hey guys, it's Monday, which means it's time for another video. I actually got a request about a week ago to review a movie called Ginger Snaps. And that's what I'm going to be reviewing today. Ginger Snaps, it's definitely in my top 5 favorite werewolf movies of all time. If you haven't seen Ginger Snaps, don't watch this review. Go watch the film, then come back to this review because I will be spoiling some things. But I feel like anybody that watches my reviews knows that I usually spoil pretty much the whole movie, so yeah. But Ginger Snaps is a movie that came out in 2000. It's a Canadian film. It stars two sisters, and the sisters' names are Bridget and Ginger. And Ginger is played by Katharine Isabelle, which she went on to do like so many different like horror films. She's pretty much known for horror films now. And Emily Perkins is the younger sister, Bridget. They're both very like quiet. They're outcasts. Nobody really talks to them. They're just not, pretty much not the popular people in their school. And they like to take pictures basically of like them pretending to be dead and like these situations. It's very weird. That's how the opening credits is in this film. But what happens is they're outside like they're taking pictures if I'm correct, and all of a sudden a werewolf attacks Ginger, and she doesn't get killed, but she gets severely injured and she's cut by the werewolf. And if you know anything about werewolf movies, if you get cut or like bit or anything like that, you turn into a werewolf. So that's basically what happens to Ginger. But the crazy thing is you see like her whole process of there's like one part where she has a tail and she just has an exorbitant amount of hair all over her. Just she's trying to cut it, like shave, and she can't because it keeps growing back. And it's just, you see like a slow transformation of Ginger becoming a werewolf, and her sister Bridget's trying to basically like stop her from killing people or causing harm to other people. Like there's a scene where she kills a dog, and it's just, you see Bridget kind of like, she's trying to save her sister, and ultimately she doesn't at the end, which is unfortunate, but she sacrifices herself too in a way because she turns into a werewolf. And that, I actually haven't seen the sequel though, but I have it. I've owned it for a while, but I just haven't gotten around to watching the sequel. But yeah, Ginger Snaps is a really, really, really good movie. Personally, I enjoy. This is one that I never seen, like it's been, well, it hasn't been, but I feel like the first time I watched it was probably like a couple years ago, and I kind of came across it on YouTube. So it was one of those movies that I've heard of, but I haven't seen. And when I watched it, I'm like, I have to own the Scream Factory Blu-ray, this is what it is, the Scream Factory. I just love Ginger Snaps. It's a perfect werewolf movie. It has funny stuff in it. It's like a teen werewolf movie, but more hardcore. Like I said, Ginger, she's getting all these changes in her body. She's becoming more attractive to men. So the men at the school, they want to basically go out with her and stuff and do stuff with her because she is a changed woman because of this werewolf scratching her and then ultimately changing her whole appearance. And there's actually a scene at towards the end when she's at the school, she's like dressed up as actually her. Like it's so, like the makeup's done so well. It looks like a costume, but it's not a costume. It's just a really good movie. But yeah, that's my review of Ginger Snaps. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, I haven't seen the sequels, but I will try to watch them as soon as possible. But if there's some movie that you want me to review, I'll be sure to review it as soon as possible. I'm actually going to be doing a review of The People Under the Stairs on Thursday. So Thursday I'm already doing a review which actually I have to rewatch that movie. It's been quite some time. But yeah, if there's any movie you want me to review, just comment down below on this video, and I'll be sure to get to it as soon as possible. But in the meantime, I'll see you guys on Thursday.